Hey there. So, as you can see, on the left is the source image, and in particularly for old picture, but in generally when you have a picture in black and white, or even if it is in color, and you print it out in black and white without any kind of grays, so it's kind of pitch black and white, kind of a pitch black and white. And so in matter of 3 dimension, shadows, depth, is basically not existing. And in particularly when you do this kind of a thing in old printing, like in an old newspaper, then you have a very bad picture in matter of resolution, quality, details, and annoying texture, because the printer in the old newspaper printed like in many very small like net, a lot of dots, like a very intricate mosaic, but it's a very annoying texture. So this is about the source image, and what I believe that this one, the source image, is from probably a newspaper article. Either way, this is the source file, and then I've tried to enhance the image, and I thought to myself I can take the same thing here, but to make it a little bit blurred, or without noise, or sharper. I tried many different things, but it didn't work out, and I decided that I need to use a little bit of an AI in order to create the pants, the shirt, the tie, the belt, and everything else, that it will look much better. Because otherwise, if I wouldn't have done it, and I only would have chosen the normal enhancement, the thing is that once you're doing this kind of thing, the face is being restored quite okay, but the rest of the image is pretty awful. I mean, it's sharper, it's denoised, but the differences between all the picture with regard to the only the faces, and there is a very big difference, that the background seems like a little bit enhanced, not so great, while the faces are pretty much awesome, because AI can work very good on the faces and not so much on the background, and in particularly when you don't have nothing to be based upon, because this background in this picture, you can see what it actually is. I mean, on the bottom you see that they are standing on maybe a land or a ground, or grass, but behind them you cannot say that they are buildings or trees, so you know it's on the outside. You see also the shadows of their legs, so you know the sun direction, but you cannot see what is behind them. So in this case, any kind of an enhancement will not work. You don't even know what to tell for the AI software to build upon whatever it is. So what I've tried to accomplish is basically 2 things. Here is let's go further to the third one. So this is what I was able to create, and I tried to create with an AI, but it will look as close as possible to the original one. So the AI could make this and identify this as a belt or as a tie, and a certain type of a tie. And I've tried to match this to look as close as possible to the source. And then you can say to me that I went too far, it's too artificial, and maybe you need to not to go that far. So this is in the middle, is somewhere in between. That I've taken this kind of results from an AI and combined it with other versions of AI with additionally a little bit of blur effect and denoising and all sorts of different kind of layers in order to create also a good build-up, but that it will be a 50% either from like 50% between the source and the AI version. So it's like 50% AI in this case. So here is the source image, then a 50% AI that might be the best version to use and to colorize and to publish it. And then another one much better in matter of details creativity. So I'm not sure which is better, the 50% or the 100% AI. And then on the fourth slot here, with the question mark, is that you can always try to do different things, to use different kind of AIs. To create this AI effect to be even in more details and better, and to get rid of a little bit of interference with the, in particularly in the small boy here, you can see that the face is much better, but there is still some interference in the forehead and around the mouth. And still a little bit of the old textures, but so the question mark is that you can always try to do more or better, but this is about what I was able to accomplish. And now, as you can see, this is the colorized version that I've created out of the 50%. This is eventually what I have decided to choose for the winner. Still, I'm not quite sure about it. You may have a different opinion or opinions that what I have eventually decided to choose. But yeah, this is the 50% colored version. So bye bye.